グですね。
本当に。ユニカちゃんもこんにちは。
どうも。家庭教師ってもリサの彼氏だしな。あいつ私のリサを。
Greetings. This is going to be a short cultural anime recap. If you don't know where to watch it, Google and Incognito are your best friends. Based on the anime synopsis, both of these girls, Risa and Yunika, are good friends, and they are very close to each other ever since they were kid. However, everything changed.
The Fire Nation attacked.
Everything changed when Risa got a boyfriend. Her boyfriend is her home tutor. What a fucking surprise. He actually has eyes, although they didn't show it often. Anyways, Yunika assumed that he has snatched Risa away from her, so she is very cold to him.
そういえばもうすぐテストだけどどうする？
嫌なことを。
でも部活と両立しないとまずいでしょ。一緒にやる？効果あったでしょ。
そりゃ一緒に勉強できるのは嬉しいけどさ、あいつがいるのかな。
あいつって成績上がったでしょ。
リサちゃん？
先生、ちょうどいいタイミングですね。
Risa noticed that, so she always brings him along when they hang out and hopes that both of them will get along. However, just as expected, Yunika really hates that. Anyways, Yunika is feeling down because she has been all over him lately. One day, Risa invites her to hang out at her home. Before Yunika arrives, Risa is carrying out some fun science experiment with him in her room. When Yunika arrived at her home, Risa's mom greets her and gives her the key.
ユニカちゃんいらっしゃい。あ、鍵をお願いできる？買い物なの。
はい、いってらっしゃい。
Then, Yunika went straight to Risa's room. When she is in front of the door, she could hear some royalty-free audio coming from inside. So, she knew that they are having some educational private lesson in there. She knew that knowledge is good, so she wants to watch their lesson. She peeks through the door gap and found out that he is teaching Risa biology. He also noticed her and asked her to be quiet. Then, she is shocked because this is her first time seeing Risa like that. After there is no more royalty-free audio coming from inside, Yunika knocked on the door, and Risa is happy to see her. Risa told her that she wants to get some drinks for them, so she left both of them alone. I guess she is doing that on purpose.
飲み物持ってくるから準備しててよ、リカちゃん。
Anyways, Yunika is very angry at him for teaching her biology. She assumed that he forced her to learn biology, but he told her that Risa loves science. Leave a comment below if you love science too. Anyways, despite that, she still does not believe him, because he is a man in 2024. After that, he is helping both of them with their study.
先生に教えてもらうとはかどるよね。
リサと一緒だから、この人関係ないし。
もう、ニカちゃんってば、今日は先生もずっと見てくれるんだし。
聞いてないけど。
だって二人だけじゃ無理でしょ？
そうだけど。はあ
It seems like Risa's grade is improving ever since he became her tutor. I guess the Excalibur education really works. I will try that out on the editor for research purposes. Moving on, it looks like she has fallen asleep without realizing it. When she wakes up, she is shocked because she actually fell asleep in the presence of others. However, she found out that she is fine and Risa is sleeping together with him. Then, she lay down on the floor and she is thinking about getting a boyfriend. I guess she really wants to feel the power of Excalibur coming inside of her. Suddenly, his hand is right in front of her. She remembered that this is the same hand that explored Risa's dungeon. Therefore, she starts to lick it to taste the rainbow, and she could feel like she can start waterbending at that time. However, she knew that it is wrong, so she stopped herself. On the next day, she is daydreaming during class. It seems like she is still thinking about the incident yesterday, and Risa doesn't know anything.
リサと二人がいいのに。
もう。ほら、部活でしょ。時間とか決めたら連絡するね。
When she is on her way back home, it starts to rain, and she has to find a shelter temporarily. Coincidentally, she met him, and he is with another woman. Since she is soaking wet, he invites her in to have a warm bath, or she will catch a cold. What a surprise, she actually accepts his offer. Then, he even offered to dry her clothes, and he informed Risa about this matter.
ちょっと待ってて。今、リサちゃんに伝えたからさ。
リサ、ありがとね。それじゃ。これ、ありがとうございます。後で洗いますから。
急な雨だしね。
After that, she wants to know who is that woman just now. She thought that he is cheating on Risa. He quickly explained to her that she is just his junior.
誤解しないでね。あの子、サークル仲間ってだけで。
別にいいです。私に言い訳されても困りますし。
そうだね。 大丈夫？ごめん、暑すぎたか。
違います。私猫舌で。
When she drank her coffee, she burned her tongue, and he gave her a cup of ice to soothe her pain. After a while, for unknown reason, he starts to make a move on her. Surprisingly, she does not oppose to that. It looks like she really needs the Excalibur power in her. He made some crucial preparation before the protein time. After a while, he is going to explore her dungeon in the name of biology. Eventually, he is going to use Protein Blast. Fortunately, he quick draw game is fast, so he managed to retreat at the last second and use Protein Blast outside her dungeon. On the next day, Risa invites her out to hang out with them again. Yunica is reluctant since she knew that she is going to be a third wheel. However, Risa insisted on her coming with them. Well, I don't want to spoil anything. Since Yunica did the protein time with him, she begins to open up to him even more, and she is even willing to have more protein time with him. Well, what did I say? Excalibur treatment and protein shake can really change someone for the better. Anyways, to make matter risky and interesting, they did the protein time at Risa's home when she is away. I bet she doesn't know that both of them gets along with each other now.
明日から部活忙しいんでしょ？
大会も近いしね。
頑張って、ユニカちゃん。
気をつけてね。
リサも早く戻っていいよ。彼氏待ってるんだから。
ニカちゃん最近嫌な顔しなくなったね。慣れた？
もう。じゃあね。
When Yunica is going home, it looks like she is having a deep thought about something. Probably she knew that both of them are having the protein time now. Anyways, ever since that day, Yunica is not cold to him anymore, and she is providing aim assist to him under the tree because they want to be one with the nature. In addition, she even cleaned his Excalibur the climate-friendly way because she likes nature. Since she is very nature-loving, he gave her a lot of organic pesticide-free protein shake as a reward. I am going to do the same to the editor too. After the nature-loving activities is over, she told him that he is not suitable for Risa since he is unfaithful to her. Damn, it's not like she can reject his advance or anything, right? Moving on, he went to Risa's house to fetch both of them to somewhere.
待たせた。
バイトの事情なら仕方ないよ。今日は一緒にいられるんでしょ？
Before that, they did the protein time during bath time for maximum efficiency. Then, they depart to their destination. It seems like they are going to a hot spring resort.
美味しかった。
新鮮。
温泉、後で入ろうよ。
When they are in the hot spring, they are embracing some pride culture in there. They are comparing their superior gene with each other. I don't know which one is superior, but I know both of them are superior compared to the editor who has inferior gene. Anyways, as expected, 3 of them are sleeping in the same room. Then, they turn off the lights to call it a day.
トイレ。
At midnight, Risa wakes up because she wants to go to the washroom, and that wakes Yunica up too. After she came back, she calls out to Yunica and wants to know if she is already asleep. However, she is pretending to be asleep and does not respond to her. I guess she does not want to get in the way of their protein time. After a while, Risa knew that the coast is clear. Therefore, Risa immediately went to him and wakes his Excalibur up. After his Excalibur is ready for battle, they did the protein time in silent mode because they do not want to disturb Yunica's sleep. It's good to know that they are very considerate. However, they didn't know that she is awake the whole time, and she is listening to them, and it sounds like they are clapping hands. After the protein time is over, he is sleeping on the middle bed, although that is not his bed. I guess he knew that is the most strategic position. As expected, it's Yunica's turn now, and she starts to clean his Excalibur the climate-friendly way. Then, without checking if Risa is asleep, they did the protein time beside her. As expected, Risa is actually not asleep, and she knew everything that is going on beside her. I guess she wouldn't expect that he is cheating on her with her best friend. Judging by her facial expression, it looks like she is angry, and I have no idea what is she going to do next. Not gonna lie, this anime hits pretty close to real life. Well, that is the end of my recap for this cultural anime. This anime currently has 2 episodes, and I guess episode 3 will be released soon. These are the comments and feedback for this anime from a cultural website. So, what do you guys think about the plot and animation of this anime? Let me know in the comment section below after you watched it alone, or with your families.
う